Hello, everyone. I'm here with a fantastic multi store haul. I have a little bit of this and I have a little bit of that. And so I just decided that perhaps instead of separating it, let me just do everybody. It just makes it easier. Okay, so which way do I go? Yeah. All right, because I need these things to get to where they need to go. And I got 18 minutes according to my timer on my camera to do this. All right, so this is Burlington. I found these Barbie True Wireless earbuds, and I like Barbie. They said they were $12.99. Looked like back there, and they were $9.79. So it gives them 22 hours of total music playtime with a single case charge. That's what it says. So we're gonna check it out. Okay. So on the same day, same store, I saw this notebook stationery set, which includes 3 ballpoint pens, 4 die-cut sticky notes. Now, what? And I like that faith and hope. The greatest of these is love. 1 Corinthians 13:13. And it came with these gold pens with the purple, the pink, and a pink bow at the top. I thought it was so cute. And they're in their own little case. And then it's just like any other. But it's a great looking set with those pens for just $6.99. What? Why not? Okay, so I probably showed you all the where's my purse? Hey y'all, look, I got a host of purses over here because I'm supposed to get out of one and just be in this Coachtopia. But I was using this bag, and then I was using that bag, and then I went back and forth, and so there's still things in each bag. But what I'm showing you all that for is to show you, y'all should see my charms and stuff. I'm gonna have to do that one day. But I was trying to just go over here really quick. I was trying to do it really quick. Okay, some time ago, I had gotten this little bag at CitiTrends. It's a little store in the hood that I like. But I say in the hood and I laugh every time because when you go to the University of Alabama, it's right off campus. I mean, it's so close to campus. It's really on campus. But I saw this and I was like, oh, I love this little bag. And I was trying to see, which I got to find one. I lost one, y'all. I was in the store trying to record, and I'm hoping it's somewhere on me. Or in the car or something, and not in the store. But I got this and I was like, oh, I would love to get these in more designs and colors. And I didn't see them, but if you like this, where it looks like your earbuds are in a little purse, they have them at Burlington. What was the price? $12.99. So I got a pink one and I got a black one. And I asked one of my daughters, does she want one? But you know, they're fancy, y'all. One of them has a set of Beats. My youngest, believe it or not. And then the older one, she picked out Sony instead of Beats. I was like, girl, you better get you some Beats or some Bose. Because your dad buying them and your mama is not. Because guess what your mama is paying $9.99 for these Carlos Santana ones. And I got them because, I mean, to me, the color is just so pretty. Just have anything to do with it. Well, you're not going to know about the sound until you get the color. But I'm figuring since he's a music artist, he's going to approve it. But look, he makes shoes also where his name is on shoes. I actually have some of his heels that I got from Macy's. But I got this black one. And so everybody better speak up and say if they want them. Because after they're gone, I am not sharing. I love my girls, but I'm not sharing. They got Beats and all that kind of stuff. And expensive stuff that their dad buy them, so they're not worried about my little cheap stuff. So then I also got this from there. And I'm like, where am I going to wear these? They were $14 somewhere and probably more. But they were $7.99. But I love these little ear cuffs. I could wear them while I'm working here at the house. Minding my business, y'all. Because, yeah, I'm that kind of girl. Okay, so then I also got this Rampage jewelry. It's a little beat up, but it was the only one I saw. And it was $8.99. And then I was looking at this. And at first I was wondering, I was like, what does this represent? So I was like, oh yeah, this is New York. At first I don't remember what I was thinking. But let me show you. Let's see if I can put this purse in a good light. This is a purse my husband got for me last year. He knows I love New York. After I graduated from college, I went directly to New York. So, well, I mean, I went home to my mom's house and then I went to New York. And so this, and we got a daughter named Tribeca, y'all, which you know is a little city in New York. So anyway, look at there. There's the cab. Look at there. That's a pretzel. Now, see, I didn't know New York represented the pretzel. I thought it would have been more the bagel than a pretzel. And then, of course, the Big Apple. And so when I saw this, I said, well, why not have a bracelet that matches my purse? Thank you, hubby. And then it has this the shamrock here, because my birthday is on March 17th. Well, they didn't put it there for that reason, but that's another reason that he bought it for me. Okay, so time is coming along. Then at the Burlington, I would think that it would be the sister store to the rest of the sisters, like TJMAXX, Home Goods, and Marshalls, but it's not. Maybe it's related to Ross. I don't know. So anyway, then next I went to Marshalls. I kind of had to keep my receipts to kind of keep things together. Okay, y'all, let me tell you what I did. I bought this. It was discounted. Yeah, it's empty. It's supposed to be lip oil in there. Nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Somebody attacked it. So I'm going to take it back because they have some other ones. And maybe I'll get one with lip oil because I want it. I would like it. All right, so what else did I get? I got this from Marshalls. Okay, I was going to look for this because they have it in bits and pieces at the Dollar Tree. Like I already had got this mirror. Then, yeah, I'm looking for crazy stuff in my mouth. And then they had this, and I didn't get it the day that I saw it. And so I was like, oh, I should have gotten it. These are tweezers. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to use it for what I could use it for. You know, like when you get those little things in your pockets in the back of your mouth. I'm not putting those back there, y'all. I'm not using that for anything in my mouth. That's going to probably go into arts and crafts. But all the same, they tell you that they got these little tools and the different things that they're good for inside. And I got it here because it was on sale, clearancing out for $6.99. But they tell you what to do with them in the back. So I don't know if I'm brave enough to use them. And I got dental insurance, and I'm a 100% vet, so I got access to dental care. But it still was a good price, so I got it. All right, so then I saw this, and I guess it's supposed to be for a teacher gift, but for $8. Maybe I should have left it in the store. But, okay, I'm an artist, and I'm a seamstress, so I do measurements, I draw, I write. This apple, the Big Apple, okay, yeah, I'm making a reason to keep it. Because my daughter that is in school is not going to take this to her teachers. That would be so uncool for her friends to see that. So if I did that, I'd have to send it to the school. And my oldest is in college. She's not taking teacher gifts. Now, this is a gift that I'm wanting to get to one of my doctors, nurses, or somebody is going to get that. Because they have done so much to help me in my healing process. And I keep threatening to do a video about it. And I need to because it may actually help somebody. And I saw this one day, but I didn't get it. And so this time I said, I thought about it later. And I said, anytime I think about something later, I'll go back and get it. And so I thought about it and I said, okay, next time I see it, I'll get it. Which it was $10, so maybe it's good I waited. Sometimes it's good to wait because, y'all, I would have bought that Tiffany purse for that $1,400. And I waited and waited, and I was saying, oh, I'm going to get it. And I waited and waited and waited, and I ended up getting it for $400. I didn't get the exact one that I wanted. Don't tell it. But I'm going to carry it. But this is cute. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use it as a pant chain because I don't really wear jeans. But I do have things like this that I use like on my skirts and dresses. Or it can be a purse chain, bag chain. So anyway, it has a little purse there, little hearts, lots of hearts and flowers and all that kind of stuff, just to make things look cute. A little extra, but an extra. All right, Now, I saw this some time ago. The only person's video I've seen it on was Pretty and Flawed. And I looked and looked. And I don't know if I thought she was seeing it at TJMAXX, so that's why I was always looking. But it ended up, it was at Marshall's. And maybe that's where she showed it. And maybe I just got confused. But anyway, I like this kind of stuff, like with 3D. So I got that. And then I got this one here from Marshall's. But I got this one from TJMAXX. And these are glass. And I like having the glass. I know it's dangerous. And I know I'm clumsy. But I like having it. Now I got this tea collection container. It says it's 60 organic tea bags. It was $6. And there was not one dent in it. Not one. So I had to get it. I'm going to open it up. Let me just say. So when you open it, it has another flower right there. So pretty. I mean, it's almost like a shadow box, but it's metal. And it has a different flavored teas. Now, I don't know if I'm in a place yet where my body can handle these teas. I enjoy drinking teas. But as of right now, my body hasn't been able to handle it. But it's getting better. And I'm going to try some. And I'm going to do a video because I have a lot of tea tins. And I am learning a lot, because I can't drink them, about how you're supposed to seek these teas. So maybe I was just drinking wrong all these years. All right, so then here's TJMAXX. I got this Snoopy ultrasonic diffuser. It's USB, has USB port charging, which, you know, isn't that something that now that's what we're doing? Who knew we would get to that point? Here's a keychain about bag charm with an elephant. And here's an Easter Cottage gem art kit. I don't know if I've shown this before, but I can't use the diamond dot name for it, I don't think. But similar. And so here it is. You put the little dots on them, and then you make it into a little 3D house. I like stuff like that. So then we have this this curling iron set here, and it's $20 now. And what it is I'm getting this for my oldest daughter. She can get these different attachments, but it comes with this bottom. And it comes with this wand, which is medium size. And I was looking at her, and I told her she had the small one. I'm being sorry, and I was like, look, baby, you need a bigger one. You're using that, and you're using the wrong one. So anyway, we get right here. Yeah, I remember just a week or so ago, we got introduced to the ALDI girls. And so I saw this one, which if you watched any of my videos, you saw I had her. And then all of a sudden, I said, well, I got to go get the other girls. And so I went and found her friends, and they were all in this container just waiting on me to come get them. I didn't even have to take one of her out. I don't know if there was another one even there, but they were there waiting. And also, I'm Catherine with a K. And look, there's my shadow of me back here trying not to be seen. And, I get little things that have cat on it. People get me little jewelry and stuff. And so I got this little woman-owned snacker box. And it's in purple, which is my favorite color. I also got this work desk that I got to set up. And I'm going to try to do a video on me setting it up. And then I got these also from ALDI. Just 2-pack soft leggings. Their leggings are the best. They feel so good. I'm feeling on myself. I feel on myself, y'all. They feel so good. All right, so my little bonus store that I always go to is CitiTrends. And you know how we always have that red and black with the Michael Jordan, but this Psalm 23 just really got me. The Lord is my shepherd. It's either a long t-shirt, but on a short person like me, it's a dress. And normally that's not my styling, but yeah. So where does lonely old soaps and detergents that they haven't sold at Walmart and the places go? They go to CitiTrends. So I got Dove. Got some Secret. The Secret is $4.99. It's regular Secret. $4.99 for this. They have all the other stuff. Then I needed just some spoons. These are the big ones. Yep. They had some there for $1.99. Now $2. So what the thing, $2.99. The thing was is I just didn't feel like I needed a whole set of forks because I already bought a bunch probably at the Dollar Tree. But these here were there for $3.99, 4 bars of Jergens soap. My husband had bought the lotion, so I just went and bought some soap to go with it. Then I also got this little jewelry set just because I thought it was cute. It had little purses and little black ladies with afros and stuff, and I thought that was cute. See, here I go. Here's a little belt with a little purse that I won't be able to use. And then here's another bag charm. Yeah, I'm going through real fast because I got a timer set that I'm trying to get through because probably I didn't delete something. And so this was a little purse. Now this is their probably sister store. It's called It's Fashion. And you probably would want to Google it if you don't know where it is. So it's not going to hold much of anything. I'm trying to see. It has this little spot right there that I have to lift to open. And all I needed to do is open. Okay, so here it is open. There's not much to it. It's probably more mirror than purse. But yeah. It was $9.99. It was $19 somewhere else. Okay. So and then I saw this little sketchbook. And I thought it was cute. It was probably after Christmas. So it was $6.99. And then I might draw in it. The girls may draw in it. This salt and pepper set with the holder. I got this from Cracker Barrel. Yeah, I go there and I get all that little stuff. But this just reminds me of a stove that one of my aunties actually had. And we would go over there. We couldn't cut wood, but we would bring wood in our house. And she had the old-fashioned pump, and we would prime it and pump wood. Because some people were so old, they really still liked that stuff. All right, so I showed y'all this diffuser, and I was intending to show y'all this that I got from Barnes & Nobles. They have this stamp set with the Peanuts gang, and then they also have, for some reason, they got a crochet kit that you can sew some of the characters, these 3 characters. So you actually, and they have them in there, and I don't need to show you anything. I don't know if they're going to do extras. I don't know if they did other ones before, but they do have this one. So in addition to that, because I did buy a purse that was on super sale at was a box lunch. I mean, one time we went in there and they just had everything on sale. So anyway, I got this Snoopy watch. This came from Hobby Lobby though. So I've been getting a lot of peanut stuff. And I got this from Hobby Lobby, an air fryer divider, because you know you may want to have your fries on one side and you may want to have something else on the other. I got this little set because I was going to get it from Tandy. They sold out, yeah, before I could get to it. But I was like, if this goes on sale, I'm still going to get it and check it out. And you can make the little people. And what I was like, I could still use this and go to Tandy and make them in the leather. I'm trying to open it up so I can